There's Sagittarius, Healing Grasshopper, here to do your monthly reading for October 2025. Okay. You are managing something, keeping something under control, but it is causing you anxiety. The Seven of Wands next to the Nine of Swords. Oops. Flying of cards onto the floor. Okay. Four of Wands. This is a very sweet assurance from Spirit. I got like a heartburst. I call it. It was like an overwhelming feeling of like sympathy and love. This is Spirit saying it's okay. Keep going the way you're going because your efforts will pay off. So this feels very much like this can mean many things, but the job hunt just came to mind. And that's a subject that's kind of been on everyone's lips lately, even the employed people, because you see it everywhere in the news, on YouTube, or whatever. People having a very hard time finding jobs, right? So that came to mind where it's like you're looking for a job, but you're overwhelmed. That this can be other things as well. This can mean many, many things. This can mean um, school. It can mean uh, working on a relationship. It can mean many things, but I'm just using the job as an example where you're doing like your due diligence here and looking for a job and putting out resumes and all that kind of thing, but you haven't found anything yet and it's causing you anxiety, but Spirit is like, keep going because you will have success as a result of all of your efforts here. But of course, you are daunted, you are tired. This is what one feels like when they've been working on getting a job and putting resumes out and wondering if their efforts are ever going to produce any results. We'll see if this is reversed in a moment, but either way, the Six of Pentacles says you need to be generous. You need to be kind to yourself. This is the Be Generous card. But this really talks about being generous with oneself in this reading. Like, give yourself a break. And by the way, those of you uh, who identify with what I said about looking for a job, um, and really it does fit with the rest of you, that there's nothing wrong with you. Because sometimes when you're putting in an effort and you're not seeing results right away, it's like, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Right? Reverse? No. That's what this is saying. Like, give yourself a break. There's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. Be nice to yourself here. What else? The sun. Beautiful. Again, this is reassurance that it's under the Four of Wands, not reversed. Things will all end out well. The sun will come out tomorrow. This is ours reversed. There is going to be something that happens, though. I don't think this is going to be catastrophic or even adverse. No, this is neutral. Okay. The tower can look scary, but and oftentimes be, disruptive in a difficult way and that kind of thing. But in this reading, it just represents an abrupt change. And it feels like a welcome change because when you're feeling like this, daunted and overburdened, you're dying from a change from spirit. So this can be, some sort of situation where it brings relief instead of catastrophe. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. I need two more cards, please, Spirit. There they are. Both of these, right? Either of them reversed? No. This is reversed? No. So, Two of Pentacles, we have. This is very much the same kind of message that we have in the beginning of our reading with the Seven of Wands, where you are juggling things, managing things well in the midst of what feels like chaos around you. And then next to the tower and the cards surrounding it, it's like this message often carries and absolutely carries for you. Um, God never confronts you with anything that you are not, that you can't deal with, that you're not capable of dealing with. Okay. Not reverse. Two of Wands is about ultimately choosing wisely and coming up with a course of action that's going to pay off. And the Ace of Swords here is talking about guidance from spirit and how spirit will be there, especially in response to this tower here, which may for some of you bring some kind of like alarm. But spirit is saying, don't be alarmed. We're going to be right there to help you with it. What do we have for clarity, spirit? Yeah. Four of Swords is stay calm. Don't panic. Also stay present. The Nine of Pentacles, we'll address that in a moment. There's Two of Wands again. This is reassurance that you will choose wisely and that you can look forward to your choice being fruitful. All right, let's have two more. Fabulous. Okay, good. Nine of Pentacles reversed? No. Three of Cups reversed? No. Okay. So, of course, we've got I mean, Four of Swords, which is stay calm, don't worry. Things will go well in the end, which is Nine of Pentacles is about abundance and feeling at ease, uh, enjoying luxuries and fulfillment and success. Um, and it's attached to the Four of Wands that has a similar message, and the Sun. The King of Cups talks about remaining calm and not letting your emotions and your anxiety overwhelm you and cloud your judgment. This is keeping an even keel and staying even tempered and staying level headed. Three of Cups is about the celebration that you can look forward to with the people who wish you well. Three of Cups come out quite a bit for folks. And I'm starting to see the contrast where last year and the beginning of the year was very much like, too many toxic people in your life and people disrespecting you and making you feel less than and that kind of thing. Not you specifically, Sagittarius. I'm talking about the general collective. And there's more mention of people who support us and who wish us well and that kind of thing. Here it is that you're not necessarily in this situation alone. And don't forget that. There are people who support you that you might want to, talk to. They may help you feel less anxious in your search for a job, you know. But at the very least, when you've overcome this, there's going to be a celebration with people who love you. To people who love you. Two of Cups. This talks about the people in your life that value you, that choose you. This can also be, there's a little bit of feeling of romantic love here, too. Sagittarius, look out for a new romantic prospect. There's Ace of Swords, double down. Reversed? No. This very much feels like those serendipitous moments where I don't know, you're going about your business and suddenly you have an urge to go somewhere like I don't know. There's a restaurant that you have been thinking about that you saw on YouTube or whatever, and you just had the sudden urge to go there for lunch or whatever, and you couldn't get it out of your head, and you absolutely, you were like led by the nose by spirit to go there, and you meet someone there, right? That kind of thing. Or you go to a bar or something where you just had the sudden urge to go. This feels very much like that. Um, Let me know how this resonates, guys, whether you meet someone new this month. This can also mean, though, that you are finding a newfound value in the people that you already know. This can also mean things like for the job seekers, like a friend that you've known for years and they're, a good friend, not a toxic friend that's supported you and everything and good time pals, but maybe you didn't really pay attention to what they did for a living and, mentioned your difficulty finding a job and they tell you, well, there's a job opening where I work, or my friend is looking for someone that does what you do, that kind of thing, where there's a sudden change of view of someone that you're friends with. So, and let's look again at how it started here with you struggling and things working well in the end with support here from spirit and people on the physical plane. It's beautiful. And you have it again repeated with the Three of Cups here. Support from people that you love. Okay? Sagittarius, I will speak to you soon. I am looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. I answer every single comment with glee. Comments do a lot for me. They really keep me going. They inspire me. They lift my mood and my morale in my struggle against the struggle with the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm that is not really the kindest to me and other small content creators. So if you have anything on your minds, don't hold back. It'll mean the world to me to hear from you. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. Don't forget to click the notification bell too, so that you don't miss future videos. Um, Even if you think you're already subscribed, just double check for me. Some of you might see that you're not subscribed or you've been unsubscribed. So just go ahead and click that subscribe button for me because it costs you, it's a quick gesture, costs you nothing, and really does mean the world to me and helps the channel grow. So I thank you in advance. If you're really inclined to helping the channel grow, the other thing you can do is go to the playlists section where you'll find a whole bunch of playlists that I've made for you. You have a Sagittarius playlist and many others you can choose from. Set it to autoplay, have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks, even as you're winding down at the end of the day in bed, because watch hours mean everything to a growing channel. So thank you very much. I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. You may not realize that your moon rising and north node signs are just as important to follow. You'll find that they'll bring you a broader picture, more clear picture of things. If you don't know what these signs are, you can find out very easily and for free online. Just Google, calculate my blank sign, find out what they are for free on the free sites, come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and watch the corresponding videos. Shout out to all my viewers, my English speakers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia. I see you in my analytics and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. My non-English speakers, my Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Filipinos, and Indians. Thank you as well for your support. To the Hindi speaker who asked me to dub my videos in Hindi, thank you very much for the suggestion. I have added it to my goals, but the thing is, dubbing is very expensive and I'm not able to afford it right now. But what I ask for you to do is stick with the channel, help it grow, and put up with the subtitles a while longer. As the channel grows, I will be able to afford the dubbing. We will get there together. Okay? I will speak to you guys soon. Love, light, and many blessings.